Hey Scorpios, welcome on in to your weekly horoscope for October 16th through the 22nd. Make sure that you apply this to your moon rising in case your Scorpio sun doesn't resonate, or if you're not a Scorpio sun, make sure you apply this to your other placements. Okay, so this will be for the week of October 16th through the 22nd. So let's see. I am getting the letter E. So initials, it could be an E initial, first, middle, last. But I also did hear the initial C as well. First, middle, last initial. I also heard the word catch. So some of you Scorpios could be going fishing. Speaking of fish, um, some of you guys could be trying to become pescatarians, or there's something different you're trying to do with your diet to include more omega 3s. Some of you Scorpios' skin issues will be resurfacing again during this week. Whoa. Okay, this Ace of Wands popped up. It's weird. I was about to say pregnancy, and that makes sense. This is definitely a card of conception. So a lot of Scorpios, well, I'm not gonna say a lot. Some Scorpios could definitely be conceiving this week. So if you've been having issues when it pertains to fertility, then I would say you should try again this week. Okay. But even with the Ace of Wands, this gives me new communication from a fire sign. Okay. I just heard the word, I just heard Jacob, but now I'm hearing an Avery as well. So some of you guys may be hearing from a Jacob or an Avery. But also we have this energy here of you working with your hands. I feel like some Scorpios will have to, or you'll be trying to fix something on your car. It may possibly be like one of the lights that may be easily just unscrew, put the new one in, and then move on. So it could be headlight or it could be tail light. Some of you should be very careful of like side swiping. Somebody may side swipe your, it feels like a mirror. So I don't really get it being like a lot of damage, but I definitely feel like somebody is going to side swipe you. But I also saw somebody on a bicycle. So some of you guys, it may be an unlikely person that is side swiping you. Okay. Now, but another energy here, I feel like there's going to be some sort of conversation that you are having with your mother. If your mother is no longer here, you will try to find a way to connect with her. So you may be going to a medium, or this may be some of you guys. You may be trying to force yourself to dream, if that makes sense. If somebody has passed on, you may be looking up ways to have dreams again because maybe you haven't had dreams in like a long time. But if you don't really have dreams, there's a blockage there. Okay. This makes you think of a new sex partner coming through as well for some Scorpios. Okay. I am picking up the names. Jessica just came through, but just a J name, period. Okay. First, middle, last, initial. Okay. I'm also, this person's birthday may be in June. So they may be a Cancer or a Gemini that you may be dealing with. I'm also getting something like growth. Some type of growth is happening. Scorpio, October. Okay. We have the, yeah, that makes sense. We have the Fool. Okay. So, like I said, if you don't want to conceive, just don't even have sex this week. This week, honestly, because it's just way, it's like 90% chance that you're going to conceive. But those of you that have been having issues with that, then go right ahead. Okay, you baste your turkey. Anyway, but with the Fool, why am I getting Plymouth Rock? I don't know. Maybe some of you guys had a past life when it comes to Plymouth Rock. Okay, but either way, outside of that, some of you definitely will be going on a new journey, unknown territory. I also do see some Scorpios. You are you. Maybe you're afraid of water. I'm getting some type of phobia when it comes to drowning, or just some type of phobia period when it just pertains to large amounts of water, big bodies of water. So, ocean and stuff like that. Some of you guys, maybe you're thinking about wanting to move to like the coast where the beach or where the water is. Some of you, maybe you're trying to do that because that maybe was like the last wish of somebody that passed on. So you're trying to fulfill that for them, but you also are just nervous. But I keep, oh boy, okay. But okay, so I keep hearing something about some sort of invitation that's coming towards you. Some Scorpios, there will be somebody who will be inviting you on a journey. It feels like this person wants you to pack up your things and move to where they're going, but this is not going to work. This is just a bad decision. Look, some of you are actually working on right now rebuilding your life, or there will be a moment that happens during this week where you will have to pretty much start over. Okay. Some of you, you're back to fighting again with this person who you just reconciled with about 2 weeks ago or 2 months ago. But even outside of that, legal issues coming through. I feel like some of you Scorpios, a friend may be suing you or an older sibling, even though possibly last week you and this person could have been fine. But the issue is that this person comes across as like very sneaky. And but the thing is, you know this about this person, but for you, you feel like that you guys have gotten to a place where, okay, I don't have to really worry about that. But obviously you do. I don't feel like it's going to be a good week where you're going to be in a good spot when it pertains to society. You will feel rejected by society, groups of people, anything tied to the 11th house. So internet, because with Aquarius there was that technology. So yeah, some of you guys will definitely be having technological issues. I'm getting a major blackout this week. But this is for a payment processor. So some of you guys, this could be where the tower and the star is coming from, because some sort of payment processor, either at your job that your job uses, or maybe if you are you have a business, it will go down. Something's definitely going to be late this week. And because of this being late, you also have to deal with the fact that somebody will not understand. So that's where the big blow up is coming from. So some of you Scorpios, you definitely need to be prepared for a tower moment this week when it definitely pertains to your finances, the public, technology. Also, some of you are trying to go to school and be some sort of engineer, but it's like you can't focus. Some of you guys, you can't focus because you keep having to move, you keep having to relocate. It's like it could be the places that you're at is just too expensive. But some of you, you need to get out of wherever this city is. If you live on the coast, you need to move closer inward where it's more earth. You're around way too much fire and possibly way too much water. Even though you're a water sign, is way too much. You need balance. Okay. Yeah, it's almost without a doubt. Some of you guys, it's like I can't necessarily say you don't see this coming. I feel like this is something that revealed itself to you sometime before, maybe February. Some of you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, or you have Aquarius placements, but that's the culprit. It's somebody's birthday who is in winter. So if you're dealing with that person, what I say in June, I feel like you should be fine if you're dealing with a Gemini or possibly a Cancer. But like I said, if you're dealing with somebody who's in the winter, this person just seems like they're coming in with a vengeance. Like they feel like that they need to get you back. It's like it feels like revenge. Somebody's out for revenge against you, and this is somebody who's actually here, not somebody on the other side. But I also feel like I said, for the Scorpios who are having issues this week when it pertains to society and social media, it just seems like it just keeps going down from there. You feel like you just cannot find your footing again when it pertains to um, delivering some sort of message, or when it pertains to some sort of career that involves communicating a lot with the public. It's like something happened and you took a nosedive, and it just seems like it just keeps going down. So I also would say this week, be very, very mindful about what you say, because it will be held against you in a court of law. Okay. So you have to ask yourself, whatever this is coming to you, is it worth speaking on? Is it worth getting your opinion about? Because in the end, your opinion may cost you thousands in money. Okay. So I would definitely just say this week, this will probably be the week that you need to take a break from social media, because it's about to go down big time. Okay. But you will still be able to come out of this. Like I said, you may have to rebuild, but for you, a lot of you guys may be like, ugh, I roll. I'm always rebuilding. Unfortunately, it's going to be another rebuild is coming through again, you know, but this one should be in another place. Some of you keep rebuilding in the same place that keeps causing you these tower star moments. And it keeps happening because they're like, will you please move? I'm tired. It's like your spiritual team is like, oh my, we're tired of doing this. Okay. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to pack up your stuff and go. Some of you Scorpio, okay, I was just about to say that. Some of you Scorpios are dealing with a sexual partner and they have an unusual kink. And this week they will take it too far. So be careful about that. Eight of Wands, Four of Pentacles. I see fights possibly happening over inheritances. So that would make sense why I said some of you guys, it may be uh, sibling or family member or something like that. Seven of Cups, yeah, definitely. I'm hearing some Scorpios are saying, "Where's my money?" It's like you're talking to somebody online. Ah, don't turn into the bully trying to get your money back. The best thing for you to do is go the legal route. Some of you guys, you will be like harassing somebody, and that's what will be held against you in a court of law, and you won't get anything. Okay? Because this person, even though you may feel like, oh, this person's not going to sue me, they will sue you this week. So it's best to cover your bases. Okay? Don't try to take matters, the law, into your own hands, because you may possibly try to do that this week. Um, is there a full moon coming in Aries? Because I just got something, but I want to make sure before I blurt it out. It's the Hunter's moon. When is it coming? October 20th? Yeah, not a good week when it comes to guns and groups of people. I'm recording this on my laptop, so I don't have the thing to blur it out or bleep it out. But some of you guys should know by now how I am, but I'm not saying this is a definite, but I'm just saying this is a week where Scorpios in general have to watch out for your anger because you're going to be triggered too easily. Okay. Not saying to the point you're going to do something stupid, but some of you guys, you may go there. Um, but it feels like you're fighting with somebody. Some of you are definitely fighting. Oh, some Scorpios are fighting with someone because of a baby that's not by you, that you're not carrying on either side, Scorpio females and Scorpio males. That will definitely get the fire cracking. So I can understand that. Okay. But anyway, not a good week to change your job. I see some of you guys are definitely thinking about it. Some of you guys, you won't even think, you'll just quit. And it may take you more than 7 weeks to find a new one. So I would say make sure you have a new job before you just jump out there. Okay. So, yes, Scorpios, this has been your reading for the week. I hope it helped you, and I'll see you next week.